Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it.
The paintwork of the car is at risk of premature wear. It is affected by sunlight, weather factors, birds, etc. Poor condition or underpainting of the car can be the basis for denial of warranty and repair for your own money. The vinyl transparent film with matte base will help to save from troubles. Advantages and disadvantages of matte film. Car wrapping with matte vinyl fulfills several tasks at once. This is both the preservation of the brightness of the paint and protection from the influence of negative aspects of life. Thanks to its competent selection, motorists improve aerodynamic and speed characteristics of their iron horse. And the design of matte film can improve, giving the car a three-dimensional and even four-dimensional effect. And by choosing a transparent variant, the driver will reveal the previously hidden advantages of his car to the fullest extent. There are no restrictions on covering with matte vinyl. You can decorate everything, from the bumper to the trunk. The main thing is not to overdo it and not to cover the wheels. Otherwise, it will be uncomfortable to drive. And the principle of adhesion is important. All or nothing. In case of partial taping, the difference in the quality of the car body covering will become noticeable after a while. Under the film, the paint will be neat, while in the sun the condition is much worse. It is also impossible to apply the film immediately after painting the vehicle. Preparing the vehicle for wrapping. First of all, calculate the amount of material required for the job. This is based on the size of the vehicle, the type of film, the desired effect, and the body type. Experienced experts advise to take as a basis for a sedan film length of 19 meters, station wagons, 18 to 23, for SUVs, up to 23 to 30 meters. The width of vinyl is almost identical to the track of the railroad. Compacts are glued with a width of 1,370 millimeters, just a little bit short of the Europute 1,435 millimeters. And classic fits our native standard, 1,520 millimeters. Read also, what to do when the light in the car interior is lost. Now proceed to the preparation of the vehicle. Vinyl film, including matte vinyl film, will only adhere well to a clean, polished surface. This is what you should start from. Iron horse should be washed with auto shampoo. Remove any scuffs, traces of insects and birds. Before work, the car should be covered with fabrics or driven into the garage. At the next stage, carry out the marking of the material. According to the principle of the carpenter, measure all elements of the body or attach the film to the necessary area and mark the cut line. Further on the marks, perform the formation of parts with a stationary knife. How to glue the film. The user can choose between two methods of gluing, wet method and dry method. The first is suitable for beginners. It consists in moistening the glue with a detergent. It is ideal if you need to correct the film due to irregularities. Duration of the process adds moisture removal with a professional hairdryer. The dry method is suitable for those who have a good eye. It will not be possible to correct errors, but the work will take place in a shorter period of time. Step-by-step instructions for wet method of car wrapping with matte vinyl. Prepared fragment of matte film. Deprive the paper base. Releasing the adhesive layer. Do not allow the film fragments to stick together prematurely. Spread the cleaning solution evenly on the prepared surface of the body element. Do not aim to cover the entire bodywork at once. Carry it out in stages. It is important that the matte vinyl does not stick prematurely on a dry area. It is impossible to tear it off without losing its adhesive properties. Apply the matte film to the target body element. Be precise and accurate, avoid folds and kinks. If you do not succeed the first time, make a second attempt by slightly lifting the film. Take a rake in your hand and smooth the matte vinyl in the direction from the center of the element to its edges. Remove excess moisture from the coating with a professional hairdryer. Do not exceed the temperature of hot air over 60 degrees, otherwise all labor will go to waste. Vinyl creation will melt and will be unusable. After complete gluing of the matte film to the element of the car, to take a rake and remove large air bubbles from the inside. The help of a hairdryer and a small puncture is allowed. Small air bubbles will be gone in a week. Full adhesion of matte vinyl with the surface of the body lasts a week. It is better to cut off the excess fragments. Until full adhesion, limit speed, and do not wash the car. Dry method. The principle of actions is similar to the wet method, only with remarks. The car body surface is washed, polished, and degreased. Auto vinyl sets immediately after smoothing with a rake from the center towards the edges. Then there is heat treatment of the body surface to correct possible defects. The dry method of gluing is completed by filling the side channels of the gas outlet with glue. How to remove the film. The service life of matte vinyl on a car is not more than 5 years. It will have to be removed when the vehicle is sold. It is important to do it correctly, so as not to damage the car body. The iron horse is heated outside in the garage at a temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. Vinyl film is heated with a hair dryer from 70 degrees. Immediately remove it in the direction opposite to gluing. When working with plastic parts, set a lower temperature, so as not to spoil the appearance of the parts. Remove excess adhesive layer from the car body with alcohol or other solvent. Conclusion: only with careful adherence to the recommendations, the vinyl sleeve will fully disclose its advantages, and the car will play with new highlights. Do not be lazy to invite a helper if you are not sure of your own abilities, or to give the iron horse for vinylation in the car service. In conclusion, self-treating your car with matte film can be a rewarding project that enhances both its appearance and protection. By following the steps outlined in this video, you can achieve a professional-looking finish while saving on costs. Remember to take your time, gather the right tools, and practice patience throughout the process. With careful application and maintenance, your vehicle will not only stand out on the road, but also be safeguarded against the elements. Thank you for watching, and happy wrapping.